Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm your yarn host Jennifer and today we got a little bit of yarn porn on Friday. This is not a new purchase yarn. This is yarn you may or may not have seen in the past, but we're going to talk about this bag right here because this bag has been torturing me for a while. It's absolutely been torturing me for a while. And the reason is because this is, for the most part, it's clearance yarn or really good discount yarn. Although I dyed this one, so that's also hand dyed. I don't know why that one's in there because I have my own bucket of stuff I've dyed for myself, which is up there behind there. But I wanted to show you guys these yarns because I need ideas, okay? I need ideas specifically for this one because I got this at a thrift store. I think I got this one because it's got a green tag on it. I think I got this at 757 Creative in, was it Norfolk? And I've had it in here for a while and it's already, it doesn't stink because it's been in a plastic bag, but it's already, like, it was old when I bought it from her and I paid $6 a hank for this stuff. It is the Mirasol original yarn. I don't know what to do with this. Mainly because it's so thin. I really need my glasses. I think they're on the kitchen table and I really can't see out of these ones real well. These are a little bit too strong. Alright, this is 44.7% Pima cotton. 55.3% bamboo. I figured that one out. It's 1,028 yards, okay, or 940 meters. It says 2 millimeter or a US 0 hook, okay. Hand wash with mild soap in cold water, lay flat to dry. Yeah, so Pima cotton and bamboo. It's a beautiful green color. But it's so thin. There's parts of it that are like, it's very thick thin. I was thinking of holding this together with something else because, do you see that? That's sewing thread thin. And then parts of it are more like a sport weight. It's beautiful. And it's got a beautiful color. My fear is that it's going to sit here too long and it's going to dry rot. And I would really like to make, I mean, I have over 3,000 yards of this. I would really like to make something with this. I would like to ideally make a shawl out of this. But it's so thin, I know that I'm not, I mean, I could also hold it double. I could actually, I could hold it triple and then just make a cake out of it and just have 1,000 yards and make a shawl that way. But then it would be all in one color. What are your guys' ideas on this? I really need feedback. So, Mirasol, just type Mirasol and give me ideas what you think I could use this for. I'm going to show you other things that are in here because, I mean, I have other yarns. Like I said, I hand dyed this one before. This is going to be yarn porn just because we're going to look at pretty yarn and we're going to talk about it, okay? I dyed this. I don't know what base it is. It is ridiculously thin. I'm going to say it's a light fingering. It's definitely wool. And it's beautiful shades of blue. But this is not my normal, like, I don't like, this is a little too tonal for me. It's a little too, I like variegated, which is why a lot of these are in here because they're not colorful enough for me, right? And then I bought a ton of this Mirasol yarn and I think I got most of it at Tuesday morning because that's a Tuesday morning tag. And these, again, super fine number ones, okay? These actually look a little bit thicker than those. But I have 3 in the purple. And this is Mirasol. I don't know how you say this word. Qulla. Quilla, maybe. to Kill Ya, which is, see, and again, I can't see. Everything is too small. What's crazy is I don't need my glasses for seeing past here, but if it's closer than here, I can't see anything. And before, I needed my glasses all the time, and that's why I'm half wearing them, half not wearing them. It's the question, I don't know how to say that word either. Word for majestic. So it's Peruvian yarn. It's the color Amethyst. I have 3 in that. And then that's Ella Ray. I know that I have more of her. Okay, that's Ella Ray. I know that I have Mirasol. Here it is. This is a different type of Mirasol. And again, these all came from Tuesday morning. And back then, I was just buying without thinking. I was like, if I can find yarn, I'm buying it because it's a video and I'm going to figure something out later. It's been 2-3 years I've had this. I want to use it. First of all, this camel color is beautiful. I didn't even tell you what kind of yarn this was. This is merino wool and mulberry silk, which is why it's got that beautiful sheen to it. These are the Mirasol Miski, which I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's 100% llama. So we have it in llama colored, which is sandcastle. And we have some in the color Skydive. We have 3 in Skydive, 2 in camel, and the camel would be beautiful with the Skydive. And then I have just 1 in onyx. Okay, and these are, does it say? 4 weight, 82 yards each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 550 yards, give or take. So it's not gonna make a whole lot, but it's llama. It's llama. And for some reason, I can't use alpaca. I don't like it. It makes me itchy. Llama doesn't bother me. Figure that one out. Alpaca also makes my throat and my nose itchy. And it's supposed to be hypoallergenic. So figure that one out. Alright, we got some more hand-dyed yarns. I'm not a big fan of these. Should probably take the zip tie off. I don't know what I was doing here. These are all dyed by me. See, this is more of my thing. I need to, we'll pull that one out. We'll show that one again. These are, this is different than this one. So they don't really go together. It's 2 different shades of blue, although they could. And they feel like they're the same. Well, those are kind of pretty, aren't they? These I don't care for. This was when I was just learning. It's just a very dull, and it's looking just gray on camera, but it's purple. It looks like it's purple on a gray base, or it's a very gray leaning purple, which tells me that I probably dyed this with Kool-Aid. Because purple Kool-Aid is more gray than purple. And I am messing this up. I can't even... You're giving me problems, aren't you? It just looks gray on camera. It's purple. This one's more purple. See, this has blue and purple in it, so I don't know. These are not... I should probably get rid of those because those are not... I don't like those. And then I dyed these. Again, I have no idea. These are just wool bases. I didn't keep anything with them to say, and it was just me playing with them. I don't know why that zip tie is in the center like that. 2 of those. These look worsted, and these are not real soft. I'm going to say that these are probably Highland wool from Knitpicks, because I don't like the feel of the Highland wool from Knitpicks. And I think that's what these are. They're pretty. There's probably enough there to make a hat. And then these I got, it's another story entirely. These I bought at my local yarn shop that has since closed and merged with another yarn shop. And she has an annual sale in January, and I went there and I got these because these were a really good deal. So these were $3 a hank, right? And it's Stolen Stitches, yarn by Carol Feller Nua. And this yarn is a sport weight. It's 60% merino, 20% yak, 20% linen. It's 153 yards per 50 grams for $3. I bought these with the intention of making Mr. Cinnamon a stripy scarf. He doesn't wear scarves. So there's not a whole lot here. I say 150. So 600 yards, right? Yeah. It's 15 times 4 is 60, right? So there's 600 yards here. There's actually enough to make a shawl. I can make a shawl or a shawlette with 600 yards. But these are very masculine colors. What do you guys think? I'm trying to figure out, because I'm trying to use the older yarn so it doesn't dry rot and go bad. And these are really, really beautiful. And I know because the linen is in there, it's going to get even softer when it washes up. Although the linen is only 20%. 20% yak. It's pretty. It's very jean color, right? I guess it's not too masculine. You'll probably make a knit tank top out of this. I actually have a knit pattern. Let me see what you guys think about this, okay? I have a knit pattern that I purchased. Let me find it. I think those would be beautiful. I would just have to figure out how to separate the colors. What do you think? Let me see how many yards she needs for, because I might not have near enough. So for a 3X, she used cotton acrylic blend yarn. And for a 3X, she used 4 balls, 185 yards. 4 times 185 is 740. I don't have enough. We'll think about that. I still think like a cute tank top would go really good with that. And then we move on to the Ella Ray. And again, this was a situation where they had Ella Ray, which is a really good high-end brand. It's not expensive high-end. Like Ella Ray is, she's not, like there's different levels of high-end. Like you can get Ella Ray for like $10, $12, $15 a ball at most places. This was $6.99 at Tuesday Morning, which no longer exists. It's DK Merino Superwash. It's pure superwash wool, so it's 100% superwash. It's DK weight. I got it in purple and blue and purple and blue. So I got 2 purples and 2 blues. And these are 136 yards each. So, no idea. I mean, they probably would go beautifully in a project together. Are any of these other ones DK? Oh, and I have it in 1 in green. So, would you put these in a project together is the question. Now think about it. If we did a section of a shawl in blue and then a thin section of green and then a section in purple and then a thin section in green and then repeat blue, green, purple. What do you think? Or even a top. Like a stripy top. What I need to do is cake these up so that they're there and I can use them. But you know what? I have another whole bucket of already caked up yarn that's like this that I just don't have enough time in my my ridiculous schedule to work on. It's a matter of fact, it's up here. Let's see if we can get you to see it. This right here. It's all caked up yarn. But a lot of that is fingering weight from Hobby Lobby clearance. And I don't like that yarn enough to want to use it. I really don't. And something like that real, right here, there's real bright green, is the cotton stuff from Joann's. You know what I could do though? I could mix that green with some of that. Because I have plain colors up there as well. I don't know. I'm talking about the very first green that we pulled out. That's the one that's a priority. And then this one was sent to me in Happy Mail. A Tree Hugger's Wife Yarns, hand dyed in Juneau, Alaska, which is a beautiful jean color. But again, it's fingering weight. Basic sock. 100% merino wool, 400 yards. Is beautiful. But my problem is I don't have enough because I'm fat. I don't, you know what? I'm just, hang on. Holding those together, maybe? I also have, this is silk yarn that I've been wanting to use. I could hold those together. Those gray, these ones are staying out. I don't want these. I don't want those. Actually, I could probably over dye those and they will be beautiful. So maybe we'll just leave them to over dye. If you have ideas for the DK, Ella Ray, the Mirasol in the purple, or specifically these four, let me know. Oh, and I never told you about this one. This one's actually sparkly and rainbow. So I think I'm going to cake this one up right now, though. I'll probably play with it because it's really pretty. So, color, and that's part of the problem. Or the llama. Oh, I'm just getting it off my desk. I am absolutely going to cake some of these up. Either today or this week. I'll put that right there so I can play with it. But ideas, and I'm probably going to over dye these. Oops. Probably, because those are not pretty. I'm going to either over dye them or I'm going to donate them. Don't ask. I'm not sending them to you. I already know. Every time I say I don't want something, someone says, oh, send it to me. No, we're not going to do that. Because then I would have to pick which one of you I would send it to, and I don't want to do that. I love you. I really do, but I think I'm going to try to over dye those with a bright color. Because I think fluorescent blue on top of that would be gorgeous. Or green, and we'll make it like kind of moody Halloween-y. Because I have fluorescent green too. I have all the fluorescents. Maybe we'll just play with it and see what happens. A speckle on it. I also have black. I do. But it definitely needs something more than just this. This almost has like baby blue and pink on it. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But yeah, both of these. And this one is definitely dyed on top of gray. So I put purple on top of gray. So I'm thinking some fluorescent green on this would be really pretty. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna over dye it when I have time, which I don't have time today because I like to dye outside, and it's supposed to rain and storm for the next couple of days. And yeah, I don't want my dye things because I don't have a cover anymore, so I don't want more yarn pouring in. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this little yarn. It's yarn porn. It's yarn porn, right? Because I'm looking at that, and then I'm looking at all the new yarns that I purchased since I know better now. Because I'd rather save up and buy yarn that I really, really want instead of just trying to get a discount on whatever all the time. So I'm looking at all these colors over here, and I'm like, but I could be using that. I could be using this. Because if that don't scream fall, which I'm like in the mood for fall, I don't know what does. Fish, it's called fishbowl. I don't see a fishbowl. I don't see a fishbowl. I see like a county fair in the fall time, right? You know it's hot out there for a pimp. And I'm a yarn pimp, okay? I'm a yarn pimp. He is steadily checking the window thinking there's a storm coming. Lucas! Hey! There's no storm.
I know.
Why do you keep looking at the sky?
Now.
You're a little nervous, Nelly. Don't come in. The door's locked. Alright, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed looking at my old yarns because I forgot some of those were in there. I really think I need to work on something with that really beautiful yarn I bought from Mr. Cinnamon. And the problem is he's a big man and ain't nothing I make gonna fit him. He's not, I don't want to say he's not yarn worthy, but he's not. He does not like, he's hot all the time. He does not wear hats. He also doesn't like, he has curls. He has Mexican hair. His hair is very curly, kinky. And he doesn't like putting anything on his head because it makes his hair nappy or fluffy or whatever you call it. And so he doesn't wear hats when I make him hats. He doesn't wear scarves because the scarves I've made him in the past were not business enough for him to wear to work. He also is hot all the time, so he doesn't even wear a coat most of the time in the winter time. So he's not really knit and crochet worthy because he just doesn't use it. So, I mean, I could make little man something out of that, but again, he's hot all the time. I mean, I didn't even think to make him nothing. I could make him a cute little sweater. Oh my gosh. I can make him a sweater vest. It would be so cute. I could take his pictures in it. Right? Alright. Because those are definitely masculine colors. And like with some cute little striping in there, I could crochet him up a little sweater in no time flat. I should probably write that down because I'm going to forget. Dollar Tree. This is my favorite fidget pin. Now I'm going to tell you real honest, I prefer the G2 pens. I don't even know who makes these. G2. These are my favorite ink pens. And I have them in a bunch of colors. Like, they are so smooth when they write. They're like a better version of a gel pen. They're premium gel rollers. I have them in all the colors, right? But I really like this pen because it's fun to play with. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Like, I just... So I keep a G2 on my desk, and I keep the little... It reminds me of little girls with beads in their hair, and I'm obsessed with that. So, like, that's what it reminds me of is, you know, little girls with beads in their hair, swinging their hair to make their hair ching-ching. Yeah, I'm slightly obsessed with that. I wish I could put beads in my hair because I would wear beads in my hair and I would just do this all day long. Just all day. I would love it. Can you imagine? It's like, I would get all of my sensories going. I would love it. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to let you go. Any ideas you have. We already got Little Man a sweater. That's a good idea. And should I hold the 3 of these together and make up a DK weight yarn? Because I think it will make me more apt to want to use it. Let me think. Because there's no way I'm going to use it that thin. And I mean, it was only $6. And I just want to use it before it dry rots. So, definitely comment everything below. Any idea you have, shawl, shirt, like whatever. And we will go from there, and we will start trying to design some stuff because I need help. Like, I'm suffering from Grojo issues real bad. Like, I'm suffering from burnout, and I do have an idea for a tank top that I'm working on, but I also, there's other things I would like to make So yeah, let me know. All right, I will see you Monday. Bye guys.